Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Mira D here, and we are here with week 5 of the Pokemon Master League Season 2, and we have been doing pretty horribly with a record of 0-4 and a record of -13. But our opponent, the Gainesville Gengars, have not been doing so well either, because they are as well 0-4 with a -15 differential, I think. So our differentials and scores are pretty much the same, so I guess this could be a turning around match for either one of us, so let's get started. Yeah, play. So I decided to lead Danger Zone here. I thought it had a great matchup against almost like everything on the team. If he started out with this Choice Scarf Ditto, he just became me Volt Switched, and I got the slower Volt Switch off, and I just like got the match. So that's why I led Magnezone. T-Tar, I didn't know what he was gonna do. He could set up Dragon Dances, do anything like that. But I just started as a Hydro Switch, and he goes right for Stealth Rocks. And I make a bad play here. I went for Earthquake on his incoming Gengar switch in. I should have suspected Gengar and clicked Scald. Scald was the overall better move. Overall, I don't know why I clicked Earthquake, and I misplayed it. And eventually just turned 2 into the match. So I have no real switch in to a Gengar. I have no switch in for a Gengar. None of my mons really want to take an attack. I could have just predicted an Energy Ball and then just got hit by something else really hard. But didn't really want to take that risk, and Stealth Rocks are up, and I have no way of getting them off. Sad day for me. So that's going to happen. I just get hit with Energy Ball, down goes Mumps. Mumps had no chance against a Gengar anyway. This is really upsetting because I lost my main defensive Mon turn 3 in the match, so that's really suckish. The reason I'm pausing in between turns is because I have to explain why this is really bad for me. Anyway, guys, let's keep it going. I Thunderbolt the Gengar, he misses Focus Blast. It's fine because I was actually Chople Berry, so I would have damage would have been reduced from the Focus Blast, and I could have lived that pretty well. This is how it gets interesting, however. He brings in Blastoise on a Magnezone, which was very weird. I didn't know what to think of this. Really, I didn't know. So, let's see how he shows me. Thunderbolt crit did 67, and he just hits me back with Mirror Coat. Praise to him. Praise. As I go right for Hedgehog, I am going to click the nice and powerful Earth Power. Earth Power was a great play because it hit everything on his team, and I knew the Delphox was definitely coming in. However, once again, I have no real switch into his attack, since Mumps is pretty much gone. Earth Power, just goodbye. I'm Life Orb Shaman. He sees that, he gets the Flamethrower off, that's it. As I get into Jordan's, and here is where the battle, unfortunately, takes a very crappy moment. I should have realized this. I should have looked at my team before the match. Unfortunately, this Hitmonlee is non-EV'd, neutral nature Hitmonlee with Unburden. So I have no EVs. I'm not max attack, max speed like I wanted it to be, but I am just, unfortunately, I'm just a kind of destroyed Hitmonlee with no EVs, no IVs. I knew this thing could have done work. This thing actually just kind of just dealt with the rest of his team. Yeah. Could have dealt with the rest of his team. This was an unfortunate just time. Because we are really hard in the match. My team's half dead. I know his team a little bit more, so I decided not to restart the match, which would have been just a little more time consuming, I guess. But I should have checked. It was probably it's my responsibility for me to know if my Hitmonlee has no EVs, no effort values into it. I should have checked right before the match. I had a lot of time to do that, so it's unfortunate that it happens like this. So this Hitmonlee just has double speed, but no EVs or nature, so I just went with it. Alakazam comes in, I switch out. I knew I outsped Alakazam even with no speed investment because I'm ×2 because of Unburden, but I had to just I'm pretty sure knockoff wouldn't have killed him anyway, because I am not max attack adamant. So I just switch it right into Hellbug. So yeah, I just click return here because it's my only option. I could have lived actually Psyshock from Mega Alakazam because I have a lot of defense investment into this thing. I could have lived one Psyshock and hit him with return and then probably died to the sand. Or not to the sand, I just could have died. No, I couldn't have died. And then he's just switching to T-Tar. And I close combat him. At least I get 2 kills up with Hellbug. So that's something. In comes Ditto, and here's where like the game ends. He becomes Choice Scarf, Quick Attack, Ditto. And I'm here with no EV, Hitmonlee. I get a Fake Out off, and that's about it. That's the end of the match. This game was 14 matches, or 14 turns, and I just messed up very badly. So that's how this match went. Even with all the pauses, this video is only like 5 minutes long. Yeah, that's just how it ended. I really, really messed up. God. We are now 0-5 with a record of -15. I don't know how we're going to bring this back, guys, but we have 5 weeks left, maybe? 5 weeks before I get shipped off to the Air Force. I should be able to do stuff. I think they'll let me have my... No, they probably won't. I won't be able to probably record matches for Showdown. I'll be, like, you know, getting into basic military training. So yeah, that's how the battle ended. This is very poor prep on my part. I had a good game plan, but unfortunately, I just didn't check my team enough, which is very unfortunate, and he gets to take the win. So good game to the Gainesville Gengars. This is not to say that my opponent was bad. I just did bad. That's the problem. I did bad, and he got the win. So it's all my fault that I lost. But good stuff to him for AV Mirror Coat Blastoise. Did not expect that, because I was expecting big threats like Cresselia and other things. But if you want to check out all the teams and all their Pokemon that they drafted, check out the Pokemon site down below in the description. It brings you to the teams, all the replays, and all the other coaches who are in the league with me. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please check out and support Pokemon Masters League Season 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye!